these days, but if you look at Falcons heroes, they have a lot of stuff that kind of just runs in, and that's what Shaker wants. He wants some beef that runs in for him so he can look for fissure opportunities and he can look for an echo chance. So it's a good game for him. Clockwork can stack with the rocket, Eng can stack cams, so I'd say overall this is very unusual from Falcons, but I think there's rhyme and reason to a lot of their picks.
Is it a Midas here?
No. Mid, Mikoto.
Oh, bottom as well at the same time.
Oop.
Taking. They're gonna get him. First blood for Mira.
That's a really big kill. Of course, Hoodwink lanes do have insane amount of burst damage that sometimes catches people off guard, but that's a big deal. A Doom lane able to pick up an Enchantress. Usually Snake. He's got boots. He's faster than Kaori. Kaori can't walk in to go steal the bounty either, but Malrine actually doesn't feel like he can walk in for it, so Kaori will be able to get it in time if he does want to walk up.
Skeeter swings across over the Twin Gate. They won't get the carry kill, but they will be able to take out Mira from the lane.
So this is what we used to see Skeeter do.
He has a very messy inventory. Okay?
You just don't like the not completed Wraith then, I guess.
Exactly.
But yeah, the phase boot, or Tread's very, very good, of course, on the Venge. Amara.
Ooh, they got him with a shackle shot. He's gonna get the chance to run, but the blood grenade will clip him. Nightmare comes in, they'll take it off to try and save him. He's still alive here. He's gonna get the static then comp onto Mikoto with the power shot. Hits hard, takes Amar down. They'll lose Mira in return. Malrine
here.
See if he can get a good Fisher angle onto Mikoto. Mikoto's got the astral step back up.
They want him.
They're gonna look for Nightfall with the Fisher.
Skeeter.
Skeeter in with the magic missile. And, Echo Slam just... they might not get Nightfall. No, surely Skeeter still finds him. One more hit on the Nightmare. It's gonna save Nightfall. Hold back Skeeter. Nightfall gets out of this, and now Skeeter's just dead. Double kill for Mikoto. The aggressive dive from Falcons, it went wrong this time. Might be game defining.
Imagine that.
If he loses this game with slippers of agility in his backpack, we'll know that was the real problem.
Ooh, swap into stun.
Into stun. A very dead win ranger.
Dude, Venge, you never see swap anymore. It's like a whole new thing is coming into Dota 2 right now, guys. The swap into the Centaur stun. This is Dota 1.
Yeah, when was the last time Nightfall was playing against a Venge in a pro game? Probably been quite some time. Mid, they'll drop a Doom, because why not?
See you later. Malrine, I think the next Echo Slam is going to be for the Ancients. The stacks are starting to be made since the camp is no longer blocked. We did see Kaori put a sentry earlier, but hasn't been able to. So
if there was a game for it to win, this one is looking pretty good with how hot of a start Makoto's having.
Agreed. And he has the Hoodwink, which I think is actually a pretty crucial one when you get the Shard. It amplifies Void Spirits so much. It's one of the biggest ones, in my opinion, for this hero. As Amar.
Got the catch. It's dead Razor. Makoto getting another. Very nice moves here from the Void Spirit. I mean, this is the one thing right in the timings between the mids.
It's just the Venge, really, that's making it look like all this, but this is a very strong timing for them. This Wind Ranger is super shut down and very, very vulnerable.
WS. They found him. Malrine getting a lovely angle here with the Fisher to try and block off his escape. They'll drop the Echo for this one. It's a very high value kill. He was top net worth. They take him down. See Aurora. And they get something in return. Snaking caught by the Nightmare. So they will find the Enchantress, but the rest of the team safely out of there, Falcons. And this is sort of the thing with Void Spirit right now. Mikoto, he's had a great game in terms of rotations and kills. 3-0-4, very clean start. But he is falling behind a little bit on farm.
And Nightfall, he's just dead.
They're going to get the catch. Great control of the cogs. Into the Fisher. Fully locked down and controlled. They also get the chance to just drop the slam onto Kaori as they'll chase out the Bane. Themselves another here. Amar, double kill on a killing spree now.
It's looking complicated.
I mean, what is so... Because it feels like Aurora's strong point.
If you get to this point, this damage is crazy. And Echo Slam is back up. They're looking for their own play now. Aurora, is WS going to get BKB off?
Straight away, they get the change done. Echo to open things up from Malrine. All the lockdown required.
Biggest kill they can find. WS needs a way to get in because he doesn't have Blink Dagger, so he has to just charge in and get the Doom.
I mean, it has to be Makoto with the setup. He's got to go in and set something up with the Remnant. And again, just having to settle for the support. They find Snaking.
He is tanky. Is he tanky enough? He's not.
Well, Crit. He's going to try and jump in and disrupt the escape.
And WS?
They get Corey in return, and now with the swap back on the WS, WS has to put the BKB, he'll drop the Doom down on the Skeeter, but he's going to die for this WS. That's him gone.
And Skeeter doesn't care.
He doesn't care that much. He's got an ag on him, so he can continue to play.
It's a lot of gold for WS at the least, but yeah, Skeeter can just continue to farm here.
Aurora still not ready to really do anything about their tier 2s going down. He's going to have to let Falcons push onto this top tier 2 for free.
So Mikoto does have his Aghanims now finished up, so has an actual item timing to play around with his team. Because before that, it's just a couple small items that don't really give too much. Range is finding kills.
I mean, he's thinking about trying to get back in on this with Nightfall and Mikoto backing him up, but Maurine's playing it safe. Gets the kill, gets out.
And WS is not that healthy. Has to be super careful here. Crit looking for the angle.
Trying to see if they can do something from the high ground. Nightfall, he's going to lead in onto Snake King. They will get the Enchantress, but TPs are coming in. Mauri's head ready to jump back over to WS and finishes him off because he's so low. Hook shots in over towards Kaori. I mean, they get Snake King, but it's costing them so much. They just cannot find a good trade this game, Aurora.
Maureen is gigantic this game now at this point. The damage she's putting out is crazy in comparison to the Void Spirit. I don't think I can... I mean, the hero definitely feels like it has some weak moments, but I don't know. I feel like the rest of his team is kind of letting him down a little bit. They're just getting picked off so much. That's the problem, is that he doesn't have the supports to play around because they keep dying.
Come up. Charging towards him. WS is watching from the high ground. They get the swap and stun onto Mikoto into the Fissure. Jump forward into the Enchant Totem. Is Mikoto dead?
So much damage. So much control. Void Spirit.
Oh,
might actually just
I
start to
hope
come out too.
so. I'd like to see that. You know, Void Spirit's kind of whatever. A little underwhelming, but yeah, Shaker. That's a lot of fun, this hero. Grip going to be used, but again,
a Doom.
Oh. I mean, they just had to drop 3 ults for snaking there. That's how you know that the game ain't going great. And over in the mid,
Nightfall.
The carry's dying. All day.
This game feels pretty impossible for Aurora. Yeah, the Venge looks... I mean, I want to see more of this hero get played in Pro Dota, because as we said, we've been playing this a lot in the unranked and all that. So T was talking about at the start. Another swap, Mikoto.
Goodness. Get the chance to dissimulate. There's been static link to the Fissures there. He's just dead again!
The swap. Too strong. Skeeter has now hit level 20.
Oh, they're crumbling.
Big peak timing. This game's done. They have to get Nightfall a big kill.
Aurora. He's just in. Hook shot over towards Kaori. They catch the Bane. They will turn and get the shackle on a crit again. They're killing supports, but that's about it. WS is going to try and on a Skeeter, put the BKB, but Amar's on top of him with his own BKB, running him down with the static link. WS will get into the fountain, but Amar, he'll kill him off in the fountain. They'll turn over towards Nightfall. 4 dead, none of them with buyback. Amar, he wants to try and get Mirror as well. He won't die for it, though. He's being sensible. He doesn't want to lose his life for that one, but it's 4 dead.
The problem is the Venge on the front line, right?
Yeah.
If you catch him, he's just going to come right back.
They're going to go on Skeeter. They do get the bushwhack, the AoE Doom, but he's able to step out of it. They get caught by the stuns, the 2 of them. WS puts the BKB, but he's dying through it here to the damage of Amar. They'll try with the Fiend Script to lock Amar down, but it's just going to be Kaori dying again, and they've had enough. GG is called. Falcon coming in, looking very impressive. Amar very hyped up there. Very happy to get to play some Razor, and I think, you know, for the Falcons fans, they're happy to see him play it as well, because we've seen him on some other heroes. It's looked pretty not so great.
Kind of know what's coming from them in that regard. It's like they have the Doom, then you get the Hoodwink, and Kaori's gonna play Bane or Phoenix, right, or maybe Ent, right? Like, it's all very predictable, but they're so good at these heroes that you can keep copy pasting them to new games.